Can they have dinner together?
Mm-hmm. Just them two. Him or her. It's just Applebee's.
But how I know you're not finna get the $5 margaritas?
Girls
Give
gotta
me
drink
one
something.
margarita. Almost.
Girls gotta. Sometimes you get thirsty. Thirsty.
No. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sorry. This might just be me.
No Applebee's?
This might just be me. I don't know. Because it's just like, what?
Oh my God.
What is... Oh, no, man. That might...
You're not gonna stop. Keep going.
Okay. That might just be me, but I don't know. I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking like, why?
Why we gotta go to dinner?
Why we gotta go to dinner?
A weekly catch up.
Weekly?
Okay, monthly catch up.
If it monthly, annual. But I don't know. It's like
If you're in a relationship like Pap Smears. Once a year.
it's just like if y'all go to dinner, I don't know, bro. I've personally, I don't know. I don't care. I don't give. I've personally been through too much to the point where I'm not okay with that.
Okay.
I don't. It's just because, and I know everybody loves to say, "Oh, we don't, we're not gonna bring this into the new relationship." Blah blah blah. There's new people, new blah blah blah. Because people are still people.
Yes.
Like, and to think that just because this person do it, that mean, and I told you about it, that mean you're not gonna do it. No, that does not work. So, I mean, and you know what? That sounds bad. It might, but I'm the type of person, I don't want to take that gamble. I'd rather know for a fact. Okay, what's up? So in a situation like that, I'm not okay with that, because it's just like, for what? Like, why do y'all gotta go to dinner? You can't just call them.
Sometimes
What's the etiquette of dinner?
We need the face-to-face sometimes. A phone call won't do.
What y'all need to be that close for? Y'all just friends?
To talk.
To talk about what?
Sometimes over the phone you can mask your feelings, but when you get face-to-face with somebody,
what feelings need to be unleashed like that?
They're going through something. Like sometimes you be like, "Oh, I'm all right," but then
for a nigga to just get me. If it's her, that's going through something. Let me tell you something. Oh, you done opened up some can of worms right here. Because let me tell you something. If your best friend, you know what? You going through it. I promise you I'm not going to make you gay this time.
Promise?
You going through it. And, you going through it. And we talk about it. You say that I'm not validating your feelings about something.
So I talked to my brother about it. He not validating my feelings.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Because now you ain't making me something else.
You talk to your man about it. You say he's not validating. Okay, I'm the best friend.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, because that's going to be
Okay, we got too many people in this, bro. I need a script at this point.
Okay. So, the girlfriend says that the boyfriend isn't validating her feelings about a certain situation. So, therefore, the girlfriend goes to talk to the best friend about it. They end up meeting up. And for some reason, this is just tearing her to shreds right now. Mm-hmm. She's breaking down crying.
Aww.
She's crying.
He said, "Girl, I got you."
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And, and bravo. I don't even have to say anymore.
Yeah. Honestly, and even in that whole validate feelings, people just be looking for an excuse. Like,
yes.
your feelings are your feelings. People don't have to agree with them.
Exactly.
And as an adult, you got to understand that.
Yes.
Don't nobody got to feel the way you feel or understand how you feel.
Exactly. It's nice, yes. But is it always going to happen? No.
No.
It's not.
No.
Get that out of your head.
Yep.
Everybody is not going to agree with how you feel. That is how some of the most great ideas come to be. Like things that like are life changing for people, like things that take off. It started off with an idea. Everybody might not have agreed with it.
Mm-hmm.
You might not have one person to agree with it.
Yep. But yeah.
But because it's you gotta have somebody get
validated feelings, kissing necks. Next thing you know, they got a baby on the way. And you helping raise it, and it ain't even yours.
Oh,
you wonder where you get that little curly, sandy blonde hair from.
We're gonna edit this. Well, not that what you just said, but what I'm finna say.
You ain't got that.
You just reminded me of Jack Hilarious or Jack Funny. I forgot his name on Facebook. I always be saying. But we're gonna edit starting now. At this part, I thought you was finna start talking about like Sunday.
Dang, that's stupid.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
And this is I know they're not gonna know none of anything that we just talked about, but this is why it's important not to play with people's feelings.
True.
And that goes back into what we were just saying about playing with folks' feelings. Basically, we were just
Yeah. That's why somebody cheat on you, just let them go.
Yes, please.
They don't care.
I'm gonna be real with you, and it's just like this. It's not going to be the way it used to be.
No.
Like, you can get that out of your head.
Yep.
But I'm gonna leave it alone.
If you cheated, okay, to the person who cheated, why you wanted to be like how it was? You weren't happy. That's why you cheated. Why would you want it to go back now? You didn't like it. You was cheating.
You want to see what it's gonna look like after this.
Like, let's do something different now. Like, if it's me, let's make it fun. Like, hey, let's pretend to be two different people in a relationship. Let's start all over.
I'm Trent. You're Larissa.
Just like
Y'all just changed Sims.
my mom was having a bad day. She had on one wig. And she came back and she had a different wig on. She said, all right, I'm finna go. I said, oh, you started the day off all over again. Another wig on, you gonna start all over.
Yo.
But yeah, someone cheats on you. They don't care. And truthfully, and I know we talking about friends or whatever, but you can learn something from any situation. It's best to just break your own heart sometimes and just tell yourself the raw, honest truth. If a man cheat on you, hey, he don't like me like that.
Mm-mm.
Like, he willing to ruin our relationship. Like, he don't love me. Just break your own heart and keep it moving.
Yeah.
Just gonna do it. That's how I do. When I tell myself stuff, I just do it in the worst way possible. Just so we can just go and get this out the way.
And so it could be a learning curve for you and that person. Because you could truly have feelings for that person that you did that to, but you was doing too much. Like, you was being selfish. Because at the end of the day, that's really what it be. You want to have your cake and you want to eat it too. I think I said this twice in this video.
Yeah.
But
you really want some cake?
You know what? They was talking about cake earlier. That might be wild.
Gotcha.
But yeah, you just want your cake and you want to eat it too. Like, you want to have like, and I used to have conversations with guys about this, about how, you know, we were arguing the point that, well, he was arguing the point that guys aren't designed to just be with one female. And I was like, that is the most stupidest thing ever. Even though most men are like to the point where...
Oof.
What?
I almost said something real inappropriate. But if we want to go to anatomy, based on how the body is built, we could say women are designed to be with at least 3 men at one time. I know that's inappropriate, but if we want to make the argument, I know that's inappropriate, but I'm just saying, if we're going to make that argument, men aren't designed, well, I mean, if we look at it anatomically, I mean, technically, a woman could be with 3 people at one time if she want to.
That is disgusting.
But we expect some loyalty from her. I know it's gross, but I'm just saying if we're making a point.
I mean, hey, it's just like... That is a nasty term.
I know, but I'm just saying.
But it's like,
I'm getting a mental image. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry,
that's
Lord.
why I
Help
was
me,
like,
Jesus. Help me,
guys.
Jesus. I'm satisfied with Jesus. I'm satisfied.
The CC is going to be so mad about this
What?
Christian community.
About me being satisfied with Jesus?
No, about the jumping the top the topic like.
Man, we are all grown people.
I mean, I know,
the
but
CC
it's
is addicted to porn.
Yes. No, we're gonna leave it there.
I'm just saying, we're not gonna do that. I see some of the videos. Help me, I'm addicted to porn. Like, oh, brother, I'm not addicted to it.
Sometimes you just gotta say ouch.
You got something you want to confess?
What?
Nothing. I'm just playing.
Okay.
You said y'all were arguing. Y'all were. They were making the point that men aren't supposed to be with one woman.
Oh yeah, and I'm just like, bro, it's not even that. Like we just gotta stop being. We gotta stop making excuses for being selfish. We're all guilty of it. We all have been selfish at points in our lives. So stop trying to make it seem like. Stop trying to justify it. It's not justifiable. We are just selfish, and treat it as such.
Mm-hmm.
If you selfish and you just can't get get around that and you can't work past that, be with somebody who's gonna let you do that.
See, that's my thing.
Be in an open relationship, but they don't want to do that.
No. She don't want her.
You better be that
once.
nigga that got it like that. That just really got it like that.
What you mean?
Like you got bread to just.
Oh, okay.
Nah, everybody can't be me.
But yeah, yeah. I mean, and me, I think when it comes to cheating, I take a more evil approach. Just because at my nature, I don't care about people, and that's something God had to work on me about. You know.
All right.
So I know, like it's evil, like it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. The depths of don't care I could go to.
Yeah.
It's bad. Like I'm like I cheated on you. I mean, and I feel like you should. Hello, like hey, I cheated. We could try to work this. I think if I cheat on somebody, the only way we're gonna stay together is they would have to say to me, "Hey, let's try to work this out." Cause I got enough decency to go. You know what?
I mean, that's what I always said.
Usually though, no, I'm saying they would have to bring it up to me to work it out. Cause I'm not finna say to them, if I cheat on you, I'm not finna go, baby, I'm sorry. Can we work this out?
That's what I'm saying. Like, ain't that's what normally said? Well, no, it's not. It's not. Yeah.
Like usually it's the person who cheated saying, you would have to come to me and go, hey, and even at that point, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I would lose some respect for you. I'm like, baby, respect yourself. Like, I cheated on you, and you want me back? Like, what's wrong with you? At this point, I'm looking at you like you crazy.
But at the same time, too, it's like...
I know you love me.
But at the same time, too, it's like... If they cheated, then it's just like... They cheated, but all of the other aspects in your relationship don't go nowhere.
But here's the thing, though.
But even though it's like... It's tainted. It's very tainted now.
Yeah.
It's just like, but... I don't know. I don't know if it's just hope or what, but like... I don't know.
Because to me, more so than the fact that because we could go into the ins and outs of you cheating on somebody and the things y'all did and the fact that you were doing that with someone else knowing that's not me. That's not me. The fact that you hid it from me is the part that bothers me the most about that.
So you would respect the man more if he said something to you?
I mean, he getting dumped either way.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know what you want to be respected out the door or what. I don't respect you at all, first of all, because you cheated on me. Yeah. I don't respect you. I think you're dumb. Because you fumbled. Somebody's going to be one of the biggest podcasters in the world. And when this all blows up, I mean, I don't know. Where do you go from there? But, yeah, the fact that you keep stuff from me would be the thing that would make me never trust you. Because... The fact that you keep stuff from me would be the thing that would throw it away from me, ruin it for me. Yeah. Cause we was walking, cause this is what get me, and we could get off the subject of cheating to get back to the friends, whatever. Okay. This is the part that gets me the most. You came, and I'm just imagining a husband, cause ain't no man finna just be in my house like that. We ain't married. You came home, You act like it was a normal day,
Mm.
knowing you went and had sex with somebody else,
Mm.
and that you carrying on a whole nother relationship, and that it's messages in your phone right now that if I saw them, it would ruin everything we have.
Mm.
And we sat down, we ate, we had a conversation, and you didn't say nothing about that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We slept together.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the thing too. Now, what did you take a bath before you
Yeah.
came home? Did you not? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then my mind goes to deeper places. My mind going to deeper things. Like, am I kissing you where she kissed you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the thing that get me.
Yeah.
You know. At any point did I ever smell her perfume on you and think, I don't know. Like, it's stuff like that you be like, you came home, sat here and talked to me. At no point did you feel like, I feel so terrible, I need to say something.
Yeah.
And you just kept it quiet until it popped up.
Kept it P.
And then, and then if you let it go on for a long period of time, it's like, wow, you really have no problem lying to me and making me believe everything's okay when it's not.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's the crazy thing. Cause then I know some days you kissed her and then you came home and kissed me.
Oh, for sure. And then like you ain't washing your lips.
No, you're not. No, and there's something what she doing too. Cause you ain't with her all the time.
Mm-mm.
You know, so I don't tell her who.
Well,
Got half Atlanta on my mouth. I don't know why.
No.
I don't know why.
No.
I don't know why.
Hey, Tia, crack me.
Interesting.
Man. Yikes.
But yeah, back to the friend. We just took it somewhat completely, but that's okay. These are the best times.
I feel like this podcast, like you just gotta jump with us. Like,
Yeah.
if you're not, then I'm sorry.
If you sitting and talking with your friends, y'all not staying linear and on one subject. So we're all friends here.
Unless y'all, nah, y'all not doing that.
No. Okay, so they can't do dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Can they do friendiversaries?
What is that?
When you're the anniversary for your friendships.
Why are you keeping track of that?
It's an important person in your life. You want to keep track of when they work and y'all became friends. Maybe like they met at a rock concert. I'm imagining a white person's moving. Maybe they met at a rock concert. They really bonded over a band. Afterwards, they went to this cool pizza place afterwards. Had a conversation, and they just totally clicked. They both love video games, arcade, vintage clothes.
I'm gonna be honest.
It was at the Black Sabbath concert. I don't even know what year Black Sabbath was.
I don't either, but I'm gonna be honest. If you keep up with that much, you cannot tell me that you don't care about them like that. Like, to the point where it's like, yo, you got a friend anniversary?
True.
Nigga, I ain't never had a friend anniversary. I can't even tell you the last. I don't know. Me and Drake ain't never celebrated a, man, dang, bro, I met you this, man, here you go, son, bro. I appreciate you, love you, bro. Like, you know, some people might.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not saying there's necessarily nothing wrong with that, but in this situation here, no.
Yeah.
Don't do that, because that's disrespectful to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because now I gotta know, now I'm gonna know at this time on this day, you met this person and it's going to play every year.
Yeah.
Every year it rolls around. It's like it's a holiday.
Yeah.
Gang, no.
It is.
No.
Every day will
I'm not
be
doing it.
like a holiday.
I'm not doing it.
Can they take trips together?
Heck no. Tricks where?
Trips. Not tricks.
That's what they playing on me is tricks. Trips where?
Dubai, Mexico, Cancun,
Jamaica, let them African
Log
dudes
cabins.
rub on your legs. Gang. If I ever got, I'm gonna tell you, let me be real. If I ever got asked something like that, oh, can me and my best friend go on a trip? I'm gonna want to leave right there. Because you do not respect me.
You say leave like for the trip with them?
Like I'm going to want to put like my like my own what TV said, hands, feet, and elbows. Like I'm going to be very upset because why would you even ask me anything like that? Going on a trip.
What if they do like yearly summer?
See, this is where we go back to now y'all celebrating on a yearly basis.
Summer vacations.
No, heck no.
You know what would be crazy though? That now that we saying all of this, you rarely find girls that do all that together. Like, this is my girl, my home girl, and this is our friendiversary.
But you gonna do
now the trip's understandable.
Yeah.
But this is our friendiversary. It's like, yeah. Okay, so can they hang out for Valentine's Day?
No. What the heck? Why would they?
Galentine's. Guylentine.
I'm like, Guyland, boy.
Guylentine.
No, heck no. Why? For what reason? Is my question.
Yeah, what if they friends single and they don't want him to feel left out on Valentine's Day?
Tough tits, but I don't know what to tell you. That's where, and I feel like, and this is one thing I hate. If you are a guy and your friend has a boyfriend now, don't be that guy that's like, oh, well, what am I supposed to do? Done. Oh, you robbing that girl in that relationship because you want to sit and wonder what you finna do? What am I going to do now? Like, now, I feel like a bad person right now. But at the same time, too, it's just like, stop, man. Wait, no, I don't. Get your own life.
Yes.
Get your own things to do. Go out there and be something.
She got a man. Go get a girl. What am I going to do? You're going to get you a girlfriend, buddy. That's what you're going to do. Let me help you out. Set you up with some people.
Exactly. Like, and I feel like the best friend should be trying to throw some loops.
I agree. Loops.
Catch it. Dunk it. Like.
Oops.
Oh, oops. I said loops.
Throw some loops.
Like, throw some oops. Like, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Do your part.
Yeah, if you're friends with a guy, he's a great guy. Why you ain't trying to hook him up with girls?
Exactly.
That's weird. Don't keep him to yourself. Because that's weird.
Selfish.
That's weird.
That's very weird.
That's weird.
You gatekeeping that good nigga.
That's crazy. Gatekeeping a good nigga is crazy.
That should be an episode name of a podcast.
Okay, so I was in a situation. Dun, dun, dun. Let's get personal. Because we can't be friends no way, so it don't even matter. I was in a situation where somebody told me their girlfriend ain't want us to be friends. Me and him have never met in person. We met through Instagram. And we talk maybe once a month. Okay? I've never been attracted to him. He's never been attracted to me. We've never had no type of feelings like that ever. All we ever talked about was music, God, and life.
You ever sent any spicy text messages?
No spicy text messages. No spicy text. They're pretty relatively mild.
Mild got a little heat to it now.
I mean, you ain't never lied. But no weirdness.
Why you do that?
No weirdness, no nothing. Just like two homies. If I were a man, the nature of our conversations really wouldn't have changed. You know, it'd just be the same type of conversation. I was told, hey, y'all can't be, this person don't like us being friends because they feel like, I don't know. I never really got the real, like, do they feel like I like you or do it's like you like me? You know, I don't know.
Maybe they feel like it's a connection that they missing out of, that person is giving to you.
There probably is, because we both do music. And people got to understand, and this is something you just got to be strong about. When you and the person you dating don't have something that's real important to them in common, if they connect with somebody else like that, that's just going to be a different type of bond that you'll never have with them.
That's true.
Like, you play drums. If your girl ain't into music like that, okay, y'all can still be in love. But if you meet a girl that you cool with that loves drums and loves live music and loves, she might play the piano or something like,
I shouldn't be meeting. I shouldn't be meeting no new girls. My girlfriend told me that.
the connection you have with her is gonna be y'all gonna connect in a different way than you and your girl do when it comes to music. Y'all may be able to laugh and talk about music for hours.
Yeah.
You can't do that with her because y'all ain't got that same thing. Now that don't mean he don't love you or he don't want you. Y'all just ain't got that in common. And you can't get mad about that.
Yeah. You gotta be okay.
Yeah. Especially if you're dating somebody who's passionate about anything. I think that'd be the problem with a lot of people in general. And then this makes me wonder, should you date somebody who loves what you passionate about?
Yes.
So that like you won't be in this position.
They don't have to be as passionate as you, but at least care about it.
Yeah.
And if they don't really care about it like that, at least make you feel like what you're talking about isn't in vain. Like, even though it might, like, if it bores them, like, they should still be like, you know what, he passionate about this, let me listen to it. Like, let me see what he's talking about. And then that could either open the window to, like, that could really open the window to, like, like, appreciation to, like, the next level, because it's just like, dang, I know she don't care nothing about this, but she still listening to me talk about this and stuff like that. Or it could open up to, oh, now my girl like what I like and stuff like that. So, but that's just my take.
It's crazy, because in that situation, that completely caught me so off guard.
Yeah.
Because I was like, because I've never looked at him like that.
Yeah.
And then also, too, I'm going to be real, I don't look at myself like the girl you got to be worried about.
Yeah.
Like, because most women...
You're just a nigga.
Because most women, if you look at them, they usually look a certain way.
Yeah.
They got weave, they got the eyebrows, they doing this, the lashes. I ain't doing all that. So I would think if you saw me, you'd be like, oh, I ain't got to worry about her.
Yeah.
But then I guess I don't know, I don't know.
Just know I wouldn't worry about it.
Like, I don't get that. Like, I don't look at myself like the girl you got to be, like, I don't look at myself even like the girl who you would cheat on your girlfriend with. Like, I just don't give that. Like,
but you never know, like, people got their own niche, like, they like what they like, She might know, he might have told her before, like, this was my type at once.
At once?
I mean, obviously it's not. They not with that. They with something different. But like, they might have known that, like, you could have been a phase, like, or a threat to a phase that happened in the past. So, let that man live.
I don't know whether to be offended by that or not, but I'm gonna let it slide.
Nah.
You was like, at one point I was into that. Not so much right now. Like, yeah.
I'm saying,
I was going through something.
I'm saying, like, man, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gotta explain this. You know exactly. You know exactly what I'm saying.
But yeah, I look at them like, I don't know why. But then I guess people might look at me like that girl who plays like the friend and slide her way in there. So I can see that too.
I'm gonna say, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Trust is not what it used to be.
Nah.
For nobody, I feel.
Yeah.
Anybody that's been active, well, I don't even say active in a relationship. If you have just not been under a rock, trust is not what it used to be. Like,
Because people go out of their way to seem untrustworthy.
Exactly.
I don't understand what that's about either.
Exactly. And like, Miss Hanson said this phrase. She was the first person I ever heard say this phrase. And it's stuck with me ever since. It's just hurt people. And it's just so true. It's just like, and sometimes it happens unknowingly, but it still happens. And it's just like, ain't nothing that you can really do about it. Like, you could try to trust folks and stuff like that. And, I feel like trusting somebody is just kind of like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Because it's just like, for me, it's just like, if you show me, like, I'm going to give you my trust to a certain extent. I'm going to give you my trust. But as soon as you start to show me, like, it's a little, I'm starting to see some inconsistencies here. I'm about ready to throw you away. I ain't gonna lie.
See, I start off the exact opposite. I give you no trust, and you got to earn it. And
That might be
then
where I mess up at.
that's how I go. I'm like, okay, I don't know you. Show me why I should trust you, and then I'll trust you.
Yeah.
And I expect the same thing from somebody. Don't trust me. I just told you I would cheat on you and hurt you. I mean, I wouldn't, but I'm just saying early in the podcast.
No, you definitely.
If I cheated on you, I don't care about you. Because I was going to risk it all on our relationship. I weighed it out. But I think I make decisions based on, like, I think future when I make a decision. I don't do impulsive. I don't go, I want to do something to do it. I think, like, And
I feel like that's where most men mess up, though. Like, I'm not, you know what? I'm gonna take it off of men as a general. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna take the ownership. I'm gonna own this moment right now. That's why I mess up.
I was gonna quote a song. I ain't gonna do it.
That's why I mess up. Like I sometimes I just do stuff off the impulse, and it takes a second to be like, oh shoot, like, y'all put me on the prayer list.
That's what I said about. That's why I know for a fact about you. I didn't care because I thought about it. Like, Courtney, this could ruin the relationship. All right, well, let's go. All right, my life is in God's hands.
It's like, and for me, it's like, oh, like, dang, they trying to holler. Word. Shoot, let me go and see what this talking about. And then I get over there and it's like, oh, okay, that's what's up. I get back and like, oh, you did that.
You know what I thought about? Have you ever seen, let's say, either your ex or somebody you wanted with somebody that they dating, and you knew the moment you saw them, you ain't had nothing to worry about. If you wanted them back, you could absolutely have them
For
back.
Sure. For sure.
Like,
That's
who
almost,
are you dating?
that's, you know what?
Sorry, I'll be back. I'm going to give you a couple.
You know what?
I'm not even going to rush.
You know what? I wasn't going to say it, but I'm going to say it. Man, that's everybody I done dated. I'm gonna just say it. I love all of y'all for sure.
Get a load of guy.
It's nothing personal. Like, I don't want you back, but it's just, I'm sorry. That might just be arrogance, but that's not even arrogance. I'm sorry. That's just true. I'm gonna just be real. Like,
y'all dating fives.
Yeah, and
you had a 6.5.
All right.
You
had a 6.5 before me. You went lower and got to 5.
You was going through a phase with me. Now you out of it.
You was going through a phase where you like good looking niggas, and now you out of it. You lowered the standard. That sound like a Drake intro rant.
Yes. I don't know why I'm so bad at Drake impressions nowadays. I used to be better at it.
I am too. I think it's because you need to drop this album.
I know. I think I ain't been listening to him much.
God, dog, please drop this album.
I don't listen much to Drake.
Speaking of, are we ready for that conversation?
Drake's album?
No, non-negotiables.
Non-negotiables in a relationship?
About people who we talking about. We not talking about.
Oh, not in this podcast.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. At some point, we're gonna release a podcast just letting you know everybody who we're not gonna ever say anything negative about, just so you won't expect it.
Exactly. And I don't care if you're talking about someone, oh, you're not your own person.
I'm their person. You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm not my own person.
Hey.
I'm their person.
Couldn't have said anything better, to be honest with you.
Because we get popping. It's certain people I just don't have to apologize to.
It's certain people. I'm not going to say that.
I just want to apologize to you.
Let's have to ask the Lord to work on me, because in this episode, I have realized that I ain't.
You better than me. You would cheat out of impulse. I would cheat just because I don't care about the relationship.
But ask somebody that I done probably cheated on. Oh, wow, we got to take that out.
Nope. The people deserve to know. People deserve to know.
No.
I've been auntie been out the game for a while, so you can't ask about me. you can't ask about me.
The thing about it is that we're all work in progress. We are all work in progress, and we're going to evolve as time goes on.
So, ladies, if Cam cheat on you, he ain't mean nothing, but he
I
didn't even
mean
think
it.
about it.
I didn't.
Yeah. So, bottom line, keep people around you that motivate you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be cheating.
Don't be cheating.
And you might or may not be allowed to have some friends in your relationships.
Right. And this is all preference,
Yeah.
Just know that if you don't feel the same way, we're not.
We not.
Cause we gonna laugh at you because you got with us and you knew that we felt like this.
What? Whoa, wait, why am I a piece of crap now?
Huh? You not?
Why am I a piece of crap now?
So you wanted to be a piece of crap earlier.
I'm a good girl. I'm like, what was her name on The Best Man who cheated on Morris Chestnut? You ever seen The Best Man?
Wait, I don't think so.
We gotta watch that movie together. Watching it as an adult, you realize it's crazy.
I don't think I seen it.
We gotta watch the movie together. Maya, I think that's her name. Morris Chestnut loved her. He was like, he's the only man. He thought he was the only man who had ever been with her.
Mm.
She ended up cheating on him when they was in college. He found out about it. And he still married her.
Dang.
No, that's a strong
Love
man.
is love.
Yeah. Morris Chestnut was so fine. Anyway, it was one of the things. When he had them waves, they were perfect. I make a Steve said, and the waves are split splash. You want to go for a swim? Roll your boat. Chilling down the stream. Yeah, okay. But yeah, Morris Chestnut was fine. We gotta see The Best Man. We getting tired. We recording later than normal. It's 8:48.
Let me tell you something. I don't care how tired I was. I never wanted to hear that ever.
What, by Morris Chestnut?
Huh?
By Morris Chestnut?
You were Adam.
Oh, he was fine.
Dog.
You gotta see the movie. Like, that was aura.
So you think I'm gonna awe this nigga? Like,
You gonna be like,
see his aura and just be like,
you will, because when he do that step, you gonna try to mimic it. I already know you will.
oh,
See, that's what you gonna do. You gonna act like it ain't that deep, and then you gonna do it.
I got my.
You gonna try to roll up like Morris Chestnut. You gonna act like it wasn't impressive. You gonna try to smile like him. You gonna do it. I know you gonna do it. I know you. Because I know you. I know you.
Let me tell y'all something. It's past Courtney's bedtime, and she's just.
I know you. You
She's
just wait.
saying stuff. Now.
We're gonna watch it. I'm gonna give an update on whether I see any. He's smiling. You know he's smiling because you know.
I'm smiling because
see Morris Chestnut, you gonna take some pointers, and I'm gonna see you doing them, especially at church. Cause that's when you be feeling real. That's when you be feeling yourself for sure. You walk away.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what. Courtney realizes that I have.
Walk over there to that drum set. He be like, "Hey, y'all."
Courtney realizes that I have a level of aura, and I will randomly, I will randomly catch her looking at me, hating on me.
I'm like, look at
her.
I'm like, who do you think he is?
Her and Kaylin, they will just randomly look at me, just hating on me. And I'm just like,
they be playing drums
like,
throw their hair back like the Undertaker.
Rub my hair in my face. What am I supposed to do?
I gave it all I had, Lynn. I swear to God, I did.
Yo,
I'm gonna leave you alone, okay?
It's okay. They gonna probably be like, oh my gosh, they pick on him so much. I mean, she pick on him so much, but y'all gotta understand, this is how I was raised.
No, people know brothers and sisters pick on each other all the time.
But some people don't do that.
Those people are boring.
Y'all don't love y'all brothers.
Those people suck.
Y'all don't love y'all siblings.
Yes.
I give Courtney a hard time every day.
All the time. Cameron don't never tell me I look nice. Ever.
She just looks like a man.
You know what I'm saying? He never tells me I look nice. And then be like, y'all don't never tell me y'all look cool.
No, I tell Courtney. I tell Courtney. I have I got toxic positivity. I'll tell Courtney I like her outfit by telling her it looked like something I would wear. There, I said it.
And I don't really consider that a compliment.
It's a compliment. I feel
that
like
shirt he had on before he put this sweatshirt on. I'm just playing.
I'm gonna say it's
it's an inside joke that nobody knows about.
Exactly. I'm like, what was the shirt now?
Cause I did not care today. When you see these pants, I don't care, and you will see these pants quite often.
Just know they got a stench to them.
I ain't gonna make no joke. I ain't even make no joke. I don't want no rumors ever spread. I ain't even make no joke about that. Because once you get labeled as stinky, you're never coming back.
No good.
That's crazy how kids, you could be stinky one day.
Yeah. Yeah, you that for the rest of the time. It's niggas that I know, that I knew in high school, that I know if I seen them outside, I'm just like, I just know you. I know you stink.
I remember they used to stink at school.
And it's so crazy because there's one person in particular that everybody knew that used to stink. It wasn't just a personal thing. Everybody knew that this person stink.
But it's an accomplishment if you used to stink and you grew out of that.
But who is ever gonna test it? You done got out of school now.
It's for you to know.
That's the problem. But that, like, you gon' like, I wonder how do it feel being the stinky nigga after high school? It's just like, dang, bro, everybody say I used to stink. Like, I hope they can smell me now. Like,
for the most of the time, we never told the stinky person they stink.
y'all didn't?
No, we never told them. Like, every once in a while, people crack jokes.
I was gonna say
about
that, but
them,
these jokes were on a daily.
Because they would make jokes, but they was just kind of thinking, like, I don't know, I guess maybe either they were in denial about being stinky or they was just like,
they gotta get it.
What you just did? I'm zooming in. Either they were in denial about being stinky or they didn't know. They thought everybody was just saying something.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if it was just because my high school was kind of, my class, like, and the people that were there were just kind of ruthless, but they didn't care. Mm-hmm. Like, they were going in it every day, like, oh my gosh, bro, what's that smell? Like, every day, like, and it was so bad because this person, I don't care. It was so bad because this person was in, like, almost every single extracurricular activity that was going on. So his smell just, it lingered around. It got around quick.
You want to know the grossest thing that ever happened to me in school?
What?
Okay. One of the grossest things that ever happened to me in school was one of my homeboys went to the bathroom and came back. He's like, man, they ain't have no paper towels or something in the bathroom. I don't know. He said something, he grabbed my arm. And I was like, hey, man. He was grabbing my arm hard because, you know, you just joke and play. And I was like, get your hand on me. You just told me you came from the bathroom. And I smelled my arm. And my arm stank. You talking about somebody. You already know the type of germaphobe I am. First of all, my arm felt so heavy. After that, I was like, oh my God, somebody get this off of me. I felt like a character from The Walking Dead when they would get bit by them zombies and amputate that part. I wanted to get that arm off of me.
Oh my God.
And I was like, if I can't get to the bathroom quick enough to wash my arm.
You like Pearl when she was hanging around with this stinky nigga and he touched her fin.
Oh
and
my
she was
God,
like, I'm never washing this
again. It's not worth it. I was like, oh my God.
Yo.
My arm stinks.
I cannot tell you how mad I would have been.
I was very mad because I was like, this nasty nigga that went to the bathroom.
I ain't gonna lie, I would, boy.
Only me would that happen too.
You ain't lying. Cause how you end up letting him get that close to the point where he touched your arm?
Well, we was just like kids. Like, it was like 7th, 8th grade.
Oh, okay.
So it was like, you kid. We played, boys and girls played a lot, roughly, at that point, which I don't know why the heck. I guess, I don't know, maybe some sexual tension that wasn't quite revealed or whatever. But
no, they're still doing it.
yeah, they used to play rough. We was like, God, dog, like, why are we playing so rough with each other? But yeah.
That's
That was
crazy.
one of the grossest things that ever happened to me.
That's a first. I ain't never heard that.
I've never heard anyone else say that happened. Maybe you couldn't get that type of information out of them, but I wasn't stanky. I was stanky by my choice.
What if somebody smelled your, like, came walk by you and smelled your arm and they was like, ooh, Courtney got a name.
What if I put somebody in the headlock?
Oh, that is deadly, bro. That is deadly.
Should have put him in the headlock.
Man.
That's you. Like you said, oh, you got served.
Yo, just imagine playing defense on this stinking nigga.
That's getting tackled by this stanky nigga.
That's even worse because it's
You know
like,
he gonna stay on top of you and talk crap for a minute. Oh God, I just his breath gonna stink.
do you stink? If your breath stink, your body stink.
Oh my gosh.
You just need to go. I know you better not.
I ain't gonna say. I'm just saying. When breath is bad, it's like an insult. It's so terrible, especially when people have that breath that just take. You know, some people like their breath just get in your nose, and you can't get it out. Like, oh, like. Do you ever do that thing? You go. You try to push it out.
Let me tell you something. I have been around like the most stank breath people ever known to society.
Mm-hmm.
And there is nothing worse than visibly looking at their mouth as they're talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
And you just imagining, like, you just seeing like fumes like, just kind of go by. And I was just like, oh my gosh. That has got to... If your breath stink, bro, it is the most insulting thing ever.
It is. They just want to tell secrets. Let me tell you something. You know, so I'm like, that'd be my thing. I try to turn my head
And why they breath stink after they eat too?
I mean, I think some people, their breath ain't that. I guess you mixing that food, that funk.
You know, but I would have thought it would have took the smell of,
Yeah, would have washed it away.
yeah,
Wash
muted it.
away. Oh.
Or muted it one, like, jeez.
Yeah, that's rough. I hate bad breath. That's somebody I have to deal
That's
with.
some dominant stink.
Yeah. I'll be smelling that breath. I'm like, oh, Lord Jesus. Like, ooh, bad breath. Anyway, all right, it's officially 9 o'clock. I think we were recording for almost 2 hours. Hour and 53 minutes.
It is.
We went from motivational
burning too.
people. Motivational people to relationships, to friendships, cheating, bad breath, funky arms. All right, that's all I got. That's all you got?
That's all I got.
Okay. All right, well, thank you for hanging with us if you made it this long. Oh, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
We should have said that in the beginning, but I personally don't think you should tell somebody to like and subscribe before they've seen your video. Because you're just asking for something for nothing. Like, hey, how you doing? First like and subscribe. Like, whoa, no. First, it's like saying first sign a contract. Like, no. First, you show me what you got, and then I like and subscribe.
That's true.
And you'll subscribe if you like it anyway.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Said all that. You seen what we got to offer. We showed you who we are. We ain't got nothing to hide.
We're an open book.
Real is all I am, baby.
An open book.
You ever seen Love Don't Cost a Thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
How you gonna ask me that and you watched it with me?
Scooby-Doo! I don't remember. All right. I used to love Nick Cannon because he liked one of our boyfriends that I used to love and hate. I also hated him because he liked the boyfriend.
What's the girl name in it?
Christina Milian.
Man, she was like the epitome of what I wanted my girl to look like.
You could probably get her now.
And I'm pretty sure she doesn't look like that now.
She might not look bad. She's just older.
I haven't
version.
seen what she looks like now.
I haven't either.
If you don't look bad now,
No, don't say
and you know, and you didn't take offense to what I just said.
She got a baby with the dream.
Be blessed, sister. Be blessed.
I love Christina Milian. She held us over that AM to PM. Anyway, all right, we done. Yes, be blessed. Go in peace and sin no more. Don't cheat. Be discreet. More bounce for the ounce.
Don't whore, snore.
I can't think of nothing else that I'm around getting sleepy. All right, y'all. Be who God calls you to be, please.
I was gonna try to pull a narwhal while you said that, but
What he do?
you know, he just stands still. He just like, you know, sit still.
This is gonna be telling facts about people.
Uh-huh.
I would never talk to him.
I would.
Don't sit here and come to me telling me stuff. You work for the FBI. You know,
Narwhal, I'd take an interview.
I wouldn't. Don't ever come to me telling me stuff about my life. Like, you're not Jesus. Like, come be the man who told me about my life. Like, no, you're not Jesus. Don't come here telling me nothing. No.
Do.
Anyway, peace.